I'm up early for the dealers come out. Everybody is outside till the killers come out. You ain't eating, you just act full. I'm impactful. Dozen funerals in a month. I got that quote. I will give it to niggas in all rap forms. Ignatius out right now on all platforms.
Natalie Harp, ladies and gentlemen, first popped on the scene, folks, when Senator Ossoff called her the mistress of Donald Trump. Now, ladies, I want y'all to tell me, what would it take for y'all to have sex with Donald Trump? Because the man wears a diaper. He can't control his poop. He probably can't control his pee. She could be giving him head, and next thing you know, she feels liquid in her mouth. She don't know if the liquid is yellow or white. And then on top of that, she's got to deal with whatever his diaper smells like. So, ladies, you tell me, what would you give up? What would you do to not have to be the mistress of Trump? Well, we've got the background of this woman. Comes to us from CNN and a couple of other sources, Fox News, and the homegirl over at Decoding Fox, who takes one for the team every single day. Take a look at this.
And who exactly are these people? Well, take a look at the breakdown. The 101,789 obsolete voter files that will be removed include 67,286 voter files associated with a national change of address form submitted to the U.S. Postal Service, 34,227 voter files that had election mail returned to sender, and 276 that had no contact with elections officials for at least 5 years. In each of these cases, the individual had no contact with Georgia's elections officials in any way, either directly or through the Department of Driver Services for 2 general elections. Had no contact, yeah, right, other than illegally voting in the 2020 elections or having their identities stolen to accomplish the same goal. And that's not all. Guess who else is going to be removed from the voter rolls that exceeds that 100,000 plus number? That's right, dead people. And how many dead people? Well, according to Brad Raffensperger, during his January 2nd phone call with President Trump, which his cabal leaked to the Washington Post, there were just 2.
Well, Mr. President, the challenge that you have is the data you have is wrong. We talked to the congressmen, and they were surprised, but I guess there was a person named Mr. Raynard that came to these meetings and presented data. And he said that there was dead people, I believe it was upward of 5,000. The actual number were 2. 2 people that were dead that voted.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that used to be her former job. So now you can see why Trump hired the bitch, because she's willing to give up her soul and lie for a paycheck. Is there a big enough paycheck to be the person who's riding on top of Donald Trump's penis as if it's a merry-go-round? That is if it can still get up. She also is the one who types all those lie socials. The name of his website is called Truth Social, but I call it Lie Social because everything up there is a damn lie. She has been the one sitting at his bedside 4 o'clock in the morning typing it. Now, that leads you to wonder, where's Melania when he has these late night typing sessions, when she's doing it for him? Where's Melania? Anybody think Melania and Trump still messing around? I don't. I guarantee you they're not sleeping in the same bedroom. And now some of you people might be saying, well, what does this have to do with anything when it comes to policy? I'll tell you what it has to do. Integrity. If you don't know what integrity is, ladies and gentlemen, integrity is, are you willing to do the right thing when nobody's looking or the mass audience you have can't see what you're doing? Most Americans knew Trump had no integrity, but enough people peeled off thinking that they would get a tax break, thinking that he was going to harm minorities, thinking that he would elevate all white people. Enough folks said, I don't care about the Epstein files. I don't care about any kind of integrity. Now, mind you, the Republican Party has always been the party claiming that they are the party of religion, integrity, and all that. Folks, let me teach you guys a lesson right now. Anyone who always feels like they have to be dressed up or wear something on their sleeve, you had better be wondering what are the skeletons in their closet. Every damn Republican runs around here and tries to act like they're holier than thou with the $3,000 Tom Ford suits, acting as if they are good people. You're not. You're not. Good folks, people who wear who they are on their sleeve is the ones you can trust. Sadly, that's Donald Trump. But that don't mean we need to vote his ass in office. We don't. And so, folks, when you see this and you just see that there is no integrity anywhere in that administration, how can you continue to vote for it? How can you continue to believe in it? How can you continue to say that this is the America you want to make great again when all we've done is made America worse again? That's what we have done. Post your comments, folks. What do you think about Natalie Harp? I wouldn't touch her with Larry David's penis. But, then again, my predilection is for dark chocolate women because I am a member of Don Lemon's Lemon Drop, even though I am a chocolate drop.